Yeah, so I did that, and then there was one other incident, but yeah.
What? No, come on. Come on.
Okay, my husband's still kind of scared about this one. Thank you. Okay, so we were both working nights at this time. I was a waitress, and he was, but we weren't working at the same place. But anyway, he got off earlier than I did. Okay, and so he told me that he called me at work and he said, I'm leaving now, but my friend Mark is going to meet me at the house and we're going to play video games. I was like, okay, fine. So I get home and I pull up and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning because it's late. I don't get off till late. And, I walk in and suddenly there's a Michelle in my house and not a Mark.
Oh.
So, yeah, and they're playing video games, but I'm like, Mark, okay? So I didn't say nothing. I was like, hi, whatever. Walked to the kitchen, and, so I reached for the first thing in there, which is a beer. And I don't usually drink beer at 2 o'clock in the morning, but, because Mark has suddenly become Michelle, I'm thinking I might need a beer. So I get a beer, and, which is unusual for me in the first place, and I make a production out of it. I'm just such a geek. I come out there and I go, so, what's your name? And I open the beer. So stupid. Now I would never do that because, I'd be like, oh, good, take him, will you? But, we were just, we weren't even, it was, yeah, whatever. We were just had discussions together. So I guess, jealous. So anyway, and so then he was like, oh, this is my friend Michelle from work, and she thought she'd come over and play. And I said, oh, I guess I misunderstood you. I thought somebody named Mark was coming. And he's like, yeah, well, Mark couldn't make it, but Michelle said she'd come. And how nice, So anyway, so I was getting really, really rude, I was just like, and he's like, well, come on and sit in here with us and play video games. I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go do whatever, and so I was just kind of walking around through the house, like, what should I do, And anyway, eventually, I guess she felt uncomfortable enough to leave. And so, yeah, how mean I was. So anyway, so she leaves. So then, that starts it. So, then I'm like ready to roll. So, I don't know, he said something. You were really rude to my friend. I cannot believe how ignorant and rude you are. And I turn around, rude, I'm not rude, and blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, it escalated into, I had the beer bottle in my hand, and I knew, I have horrible aim, and I wasn't intending on hitting him at all. And so I threw it, and it whizzed past him and hit the counter, which is what, that was good for me. I thought that's what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to hit anybody. So he was like really freaked out about that, and he said, so he picks me up. I kid you not, he picks me up, which is not that hard to do because I'm not that big, but he picks me up and puts me outside on the front porch and locks the door. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, I know it by this time it's 3 o'clock. So I'm like, and it was cold. It was winter time. I had no coat on. I'm standing there, and I would have, had I had my car keys, I would have just got in my car and left, But no, I have no car keys. I don't have my purse. I don't have anything. Everything's in the house. I don't even have my coat. So I'm like, alrighty. So I go to the carport. We had a carport at the time, and I grab this big 2x4. And so, anyway, I wasn't going to hit the window either. Well, maybe I was. I wasn't sure because I was really mad. And so he's in the living room, and we have it's like a double window, and the curtains like this so you can see outside. There's not really any covering them. So here I come, and I'm walking by the window like this, and I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to wake my neighbors, and so considerate. And so I'm like, open the door, lose the window, It's like, and he believed me. I don't know that I really would have done it, but he believed me, so he was running to the door, and he opened the door and he put it down, and I'm like, like I was really, okay, don't make me have to, I'm like, don't ever do that to me again, like I'm some, like, whatever, I'm like, don't ever do that to me again, it's like, yeah, I'm leaving here, you have the house, bye. I'm like, whatever, at least I'm in the house now, but yeah, so.
All else was just get a 2x4.
But those are the things I used to do when I was younger, when I had a temper. But now, yeah. But now I'm very, other than this one little flashback, I don't know what I